We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Second, third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together when you get to this territory.
Balbuena with the slide. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's Rougned Odor now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and it's gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Adrian Beltre.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Right fielder Cole
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And, Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guzman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 17. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Robinson.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Left fielder, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on its way. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Carlos Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. Shortstop. He singled his last time up.
Simmons.
slapped hard the opposite way. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Kozart. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 home. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 27.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is DeShields, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is DeShields. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
So striding
First baseman,
forward now, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Joseph rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Right fielder number
Digging
20.
in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at bat. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Digging in now, Trevor Plouffe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 17. He reached on a single in his first try.
The designated hitter, number 17.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Plouffe will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
Line to the right side, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There goes Kinsler. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes this the other way to right, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home, and they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Elvis Andrus.
Liner towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Here's the third baseman. Adrian Beltre.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Luis Valbuena would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Tommy Joseph.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. shot, Ronald Guzman. Taveras will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So stepping in, Jurickson Profar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to third, fielded by Kozar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready now, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul to home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an digging in and looking for Ian Kinsler. Doug Fister will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. To short. Andrus has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. J.C. Ramirez gets the call from the pen. To take over on the mound and start the home 7. Shin-Soo Choo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. For Cozart, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Calhoun will stand in.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
3-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. He's got a hit in. Keone Keller is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Defensively for the Rangers.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The tag, and into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Simmons fields it cleanly. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Luis Valbuena. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Valbuena.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll begin this ninth inning with a double. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Profar is over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lifted in the air out to left. Kloof is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in. Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here. Brett Nicholas will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Jose Alvarez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Blake Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Now he'll step off. Ball ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Balbuena ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has